Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Central. I am Beaky from the Untitled Game Show YouTube channel, and in today's Elder Scrolls Central Beginner's Tip video, we'll be going over the strength attributes. We will be also going over every single other attributes as well, so check out those videos in the description. So for today, strength. Strength cards are absolutely amazing when it comes to dealing a whole lot of damage. Look just right here. In a real world situation, having a monster that does 9 damage is absolutely insane for just a 4 magicka cost. That's the ability of having a strength deck. A lot of these creatures have a lot of ways to do a lot of damages very quickly. Look here at even the 1 cost Fiery Imp. This imp does 1 damage but does an extra 2 magical damage when it goes ahead and attack. Right here we got the Relentless Raider. He does an extra 1 damage every single time a rune is broken. So you will be able to see a lot of the creatures inside of a strength deck do a lot of damage very quickly, especially with creatures with charge. Now, the disadvantage, obviously, a lot of these creatures early on have very low amount of defense. Even some of the higher level cost creatures that are epics or rare creatures, like you will see right here, do 7 damage, have the ability to return cards to the opponent's hand, but have a low amount of defense. There are creatures that are pretty strong, legendaries, that have the ability to have good attack and good defense and draw your cards, but as these are 8 magicka costs, it is going to be a risk to get them on the field. Then we have the great support ability of the strength deck. They have items, and support cards are like the Forge right here, which every single time you summon a monster, they get a free item. Now, the thing about a strength deck, usually you do not want your match to last so long that you're going to be playing this card a lot if you're playing a pure strength deck. Now, obviously, later on, we will be talking about what happens when you combine strength decks with other decks to make it so that you can last long enough to actually use a Forge. But in general, right now, we're just going to be talking about strength on its own. The other awesome ability of strength decks is the ability to return creatures to the opponent's hand or to your hand if you need to. Right here, Cast Out. Cast Out is only available in strength decks. They have the only ability in the game so far to return monsters to the owner's hand, which has become really essential. And also, if you're really playing fast and heavy damage, you could use a support card like this Arena right here, where it does 2 damage every single turn to the player. Now, why you would want to use this? Well, if you're using a lot of charge type creatures that have gained charge every time there's a wounded enemy on the field, you will be able to go out there and hit very hard. But let's get back into the items. Items are a key part of this deck. If you're using something like this sword right here, this bow right here, which also silence enemy creatures, or plunder, which is almost essential for most strength decks because it gives you 2 free items, you would want to equip those items on creatures like this horseman right here, because he gets an extra +3 attack when he's equipped with an item. Along with that, there's creatures that also get the ability to have a guard and defense, like him right here, this battle mage, when he's equipped with an items. And there's creatures like him right here who also get stronger every single time they're equipped with an item as well. So there's a lot of combo ability in strength deck, as you guys could clearly see. A lot of ways to get a lot of high damage out. A lot of ways to not, unfortunately, defend yourself, because there is not enough guards. That is the main thing you guys will see with strength deck. Yes, there's a guard like this, but this guard costs 5 magicka. As you guys will clearly see, early on in the strength deck, you do not have many abilities to guard yourself. There's nothing here for the 1 magicka cost that are guards. So unfortunately, early on, you will be taking some damage if you don't have the cards correctly placed out. Now, you do have him right here who is a guard, and he gives other creatures +2, and he's a prophecy, so he will be essential if you want to defend yourself early on. But strength is all about hitting hard, hitting fast, and doing a lot of damage, and comboing it with items, Cast Out, which is almost essential for me when I'm playing a strength deck, and definitely cards like the horseman and the battle mage. So overall, guys, I think strength decks are absolutely awesome. It's some of the fastest, quickest way to win a match in Elder Scrolls Legends, and this has been a quick attribute overview for strength in this game. This has been Beaky with the Untitled Game Show. If you guys have any questions about the Elder Scrolls Legends, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below, and I can give you guys strategies of playing a pure strength deck or anything else in this game. I've been playing a lot. Till next time, peace out. If you guys want to support, links are down below. More videos every single day in 4K 60 FPS. Later.